Hello and welcome back to Old Trafford, the home of Honestly Biased Sports content. Tonight we are going to be covering Burnley versus Manchester United. Away from home, Manchester United tonight. How are we all doing, folks? Just getting a few more things set up. Okay, we should be good to go. So yeah, Darren Fletcher's first game. I mean, again, we're here. An interim before a caretaker. We've got Fletcher, we've got Evans on the touchline. Ruben Amorim is still rocking around Manchester, posing for every photo that will come his way. And yeah. Back three or back four, what do you think? I mean, I hope that's a joke, McCall, because we are definitely playing a back two. Or back four, whatever you want to call it. We're definitely playing a back four. I don't think Fletcher's gonna risk his entire United career on a back three now at this point. But yeah, we will be playing a back four against Burnley, and this is the starting 11, so let's go through it. We've got Larman's in goal, we've got Martinez and Heaven at the back, we have Shaw and Delow as for fullbacks. We have to see fullback Delow, by the way, good luck guys. We have to see Ugarte in the midfield, so to be fair, a defensive central midfield defensive partnership of Casemiro and Ugarte, I'm not terrified at. I don't mind that. And then up top, we're seeing Bruno Fernandes in his number 10 position, which we have not seen for a long while now, with Cunha, Šeško, and Dorgu up front. So Dorgu's going to stretch out the play, bring some pace. Šeško is going to be a threat in the box. And Cunha is going to be there for long-range opportunities. I would not be surprised to see a Dorgu cross to Cunha on the edge of the box and a Cunha long-range shot. I would not be shocked to see that today. But yeah, that is the starting 11. We are still in the phantom zone when it comes to our manager. We don't know who our manager is. We don't know when they're going to come in. But let's go through all the latest updates that have come out before the match. Let's move over here. And let's open this up. Okay, so we've got the Amorim faithful making a very wise observation here. So starting 7 defensive players against Burnley. United is all about the academy. Why isn't he starting Shea Lacey? How can he bench Mainu? Sack him at half time. He doesn't get this football club. Literally the worst manager ever. This is sarcasm, by the way. Because had Amorim played this exact lineup, he would have received the same stick, if not more. So yeah, we got an interesting one tonight. I do think that I hope that we'll play well, because otherwise Ineos have not only just thrown away another season, they just hate us. Ineos just hate us. If we don't win this game, oh my god, I can't imagine the amount of hate that Ineos are going to get on the timeline. Darren Fletcher on players returning. That was always a plan for them to be back, to be available for minutes for this game. We've got Bruno, our captain, back, starting, which, you know, there's a lot of comments here. A lot of commas. We've got Bruno, our captain, back, starting, which, you know, everyone wants to see. And to see Kobe and Mason on the bench as well. It gives us a stronger bench. We've got our captain back, so that's only positive for the team. Now, I think the worst case scenario that we've got here, guys, is what happens if we've brought Bruno Fernandes back too soon and he gets injured straight away, because then I think the season, we're absolutely Genuinely. What else have we got? Martinez in the starting 11. Yeah, we've got a structure. We've got a way of playing, and it allows them to go and hopefully express themselves and show the best versions of themselves as individuals and as a team. Players getting out and warming up just now, so they're all getting prepped. Well, first and foremost, favour players are the ones who cross the white line. So responsibility and take some ownership and responsibility and give them the autonomy to do that. So it kind of feels like, I'm not going to lie, with Fletcher at the moment with some of his quotes, it kind of feels like he's saying, yep, it's all on the players. I've given them a formation, guys. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I gave them a formation. It's all on the players. It's all on the players. Take ownership. What else have we got? Tactics are fluid in and out of possession. We want movement, we want rotation. We have to exploit the spaces the opponents give you, but the players are the ones who cross the white lines who have to deliver. Again, another quote saying like, this is on the players, guys. This is not on me. Can I just remind you, I am not playing today. It is for players. So get on their backs. Just 2 of Burnley's 14 Premier League goals against Man United have come in home games. 14%, the lowest share of any side to net 10 plus against another in the competition. So Burnley don't usually score against us in home games. Weird stat. Very weird stat. Okay. The onus is on the players to go out there and express themselves. Yep, he's putting all the pressure on the players. I trust the players. We've prepared for the game fantastically. Everyone's put a team effort in. We're really happy with how the preparation's gone, and I'm excited. Maino and Mount back in the squad. Kobe Maino in the squad. Again, looking a bit upset there. Only one Fletcher on the bench. Guess we know who's the favourite son. That's pretty good. We'll like that. Truthfordians, Ethan Johnson in the chat. How you doing, man? Anything else that's come out since this? So Bruno Fernandes picked up a hamstring injury 17 days ago, and now he is already back in the starting lineup. The Portuguese captain has been practically begging the medical staff to clear him to play since last week. He returns to his favoured 10 position tonight for United. The American Dutch is here. Imagine Fletch plays a back 3. I mean, this is the thing. He's not gonna play a back 3 because it's definitely a back 4, but that would be hilarious. Just to give a middle finger up to Ineos. Imagine he's besties with Amorim and he's just been like, who should I play? Where should I play him? I'm making lasagna before the match starts, admin. Delightful, Mr. Ethan Johnson. Delightful. You're making me hungry, though. You're definitely making me hungry. Having looked at my contribution to yesterday's stream, I must say I feel ashamed. I was much too wholesome and kind and shall now immediately return to being a hater. Come on, Burnley. No, Christian, go back. You were providing a lot of good insight to the stream yesterday. Yesterday's stream was a good one. Okay, Fletcher, we're ready to go. I'm excited. It's important Bruno is back. This game was targeted for a few of the players coming back from injury. We've set them up in a way that we can feel we can win the match. It suits their personalities and styles. It's up to them to execute it. Okay. Bruno back in the 10. Patrick Dorgu. Of course, it's never easy to lose a coach. We're all focused for this match, and we have a good coach in Darren. He just wants us to play 100%, the Manchester United way, and get the win. Interesting. Interesting that even Patrick Dorgu is saying that we're now playing the Manchester United way. So the players definitely spoke about when Amorim was there, like, saying this isn't Manchester United. Like what we're doing isn't how we're supposed to play. So this is very interesting. It's interesting to see Dorgu as well playing right wing in today's match, because again we've had reports from his former club saying that that's his preferred position. So it does feel like we've kind of misprofiled him by playing him as a left wing back. The butcher is here. And speaking of Chelsea, Christian, Liam Rosenier at Craven Cottage. Okay. Very interesting. Sorry about the buzzing. There's a lot of notifications coming through, but yeah, very, very interesting indeed. Christian, Delap about to be unlocked by the new coach. Last time the coach got Delap firing 8 goals in 30-some games. I saw the Hater Central post as well, Eshaw. We saw it. It was very good. Darren Fletcher already has his plans ready for the team. He hopes he can use a 4-3-3. Okay. So I think those are all the updates that have come out so far, folks. Let's see if anything else is here. Burnley remain... Let's pause this. Oh, Cucurella red card. Wait a sec. How's the Chelsea game going then, huh? Wait a sec. Chelsea v Fulham, 24 minutes in, and Cucurella's got a red card. I swear he got another red card like a game ago or something. Delap his cheeks. Oh, for fud's sake, says Christian. That's hilarious. Come on, Fulham. We could literally... How far up the table can we go with a win tonight? With a win tonight, we can move up all the way up to like pretty much 4th. We can go up to 4th with a win tonight. As long as Chelsea's score stays the same. If Christian is in the chat, the game is not going well. So Burnley remain winless in their last 11 Premier League games, only going longer without a win within a single top flight season on 4 previous occasions, most recently from November 2009 to January 2010. Get your score predictions in the chat, folks. Let me know how confident you're feeling. Manchester United have lost just 2 of their last 36 Premier League matches against sides starting the day in the relegation zone, though they've only kept 1 clean sheet in 9 games against sides placed 18th or lower under Ruben Amorim. I mean, realistically, this game is probably the best game that you could ask for as like an interim manager to take charge of Manchester United. And yeah, that's everything so far. Cucurella red card against Fulham, and Chelsea are down to 10 men, which means they're unlikely to win this game now. Big chance for United to capitalise on beating Burnley. I don't know why we're speaking as though Chelsea have already lost. I mean, they could still come back from a red card. Imagine Fletcher getting the interim role. I think unless he wins these next 2 games like 5-0, there's no way. I swear we have more red cards than the rest of the teams combined. I don't get it though. Like, Christian, why do you guys keep getting red cards? Because Maresca's gone now. Like, I don't get it. Are your players that undisciplined that they can just keep putting in challenges like that? Or what is it? New manager bounce. We win 3-0. Okay, Ethan Johnson going with a 3-0. I'm feeling a 2-0 in this game. I think we're going to keep a clean sheet. I think there's going to be a heavy emphasis on keeping a clean sheet. But I don't think the goals will flow as easily as people think. I mean, we've got a lot of people returning back from injury. It's been a while since they played this formation with Bruno in the 10. I think the timing might be off in places, but I do think that it will be a convincing win and we'll win 2-0. That is my prediction. We are 17 minutes away from kickoff. Admin does need to take a leak at some point, but we will keep going through the news for now. It's not even a single player problem. They all do this shiz. Garnacho effect must have turned them all into petulant little kids. That's the Garnacho effect. That's why we score 3 admin. Bruno will be in his actual position. Yeah, but he is coming back from injury, and I think to gauge the runs and everything like that, it's not going to be an instant, oh, okay, I'm back to my best position now. Boom, 100%. Like, I think he'll be like 70, 80% of the Bruno that was in that position before. I've been seeing a lot of Nagelsmann inners, but reading reports, Ineos are looking for Prem experienced coaches. Yeah, the only person I've seen mention Nagelsmann realistically has been like David Ornstein. I think he mentioned him as a name. I think Stephen Howson mentioned Nagelsmann as a name. But yeah, I think they're definitely going to go with Premier League experience now. I don't think they're going to risk going to another league again. Also, didn't Nagelsmann play like a 3-4-3 at one point? Or am I making that up? Is Ole at the wheel again? I'm seriously done with the club if that happens. Why would you be done with the club, Vivek? I mean, in a way, it makes so much sense for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to come back. Because at the end of the day, last time he took over a Portuguese manager who got sacked by United, his form was like 10 wins in a row or something, wasn't it? So, I mean, if we can even just do that, if we can even just like win that many games for the rest of the season, then, I mean, we're pretty much pinned on for Champions League football at that point. Stay away from Nagelsmann. I need him to win a few international trophies. Christian! Chelsea 10 men. Ole has Prem experience. He does have Prem experience. I mean, he's literally done the job before, so what the hell is Paella doing? He's literally done the job before, got second. The only question mark is, like, was Ole good at Manchester United purely because of McKenna and Carrick, or was it because of him? Because if it was because of McKenna or Carrick, then surely we should just, appoint Carrick. But we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see, folks. Let's see if there's any more updates. Manchester United haven't kept a clean sheet in any of their last 15 Premier League away games. 28 goals conceded since a 3-0 win at Leicester in March. They last had a longer run without an away league shutout between September 1977 and April 1978. 17 games. I think that'll stop tonight. I think we'll get a clean sheet. I think we just had a report come out on Solskjaer as well. United's meeting with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been described as positive, with Ole ready to take the job as soon as possible, says Fabrizio Romano. So, Ole, I mean, it's looking like it's bang on. I think as good as Carrick is, I do think you're going more into the unknown if you go with Carrick. Whereas if you go with Ole, then you kind of know what you're going to get. Counter-attack boring football. It wasn't boring. Vivek, you're crazy if you think Solskjaer's football was boring. When is the women's football back? I can't be dealing with his bums. McKenna was on the shortlist in Erik ten Hag's final summer and has Prem experience. I just don't think that's happening. I just don't think McKenna's going to be the permanent coach. I think we need a name. We need someone who demands authority, and I don't think Ruben Amorim really was able to do that as much, given the fact that he was kind of unknown. I'm seriously done. Carrick is better than Ole. I don't think Carrick is better than Ole. There's not enough evidence for you to say that Carrick is better than Ole at this point. Ole is at the wheel. Are you crazy? Double pivot of McSauce. I need it. I would have just given the job to Fletch until the end of the season and then put him back in under 21s. I don't know. I don't know about that, Ishaw. I think giving it to Fletcher for the whole season would have been crazy. because we literally don't know what he's like as a manager. We could lose this game against Burnley tonight, you know? We could literally lose this game. Such a low back line. Okay, that was too far. Not even at gunpoint would I watch women's football. But these frauds need to shape up now. Then go get De Zerbi in the summer or Luis Enrique. I just don't even know. I can't even be asked to look at managers anymore, man. Like, I don't even care anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I've seen so many. I've had to do so many posts and so many videos on like managers getting sacked now. It's just like, I just can't. I'm just waiting to see who comes in. I mean, it's funny. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does want to become permanent manager again. So, like, I bet in his interview he pretty much said to the United board that, oh, okay, but if I like play really well, can I have another chance at the permanent job? And maybe so. Maybe. I mean, what if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer comes back and he wins every single game, and then all of a sudden we finish second or third? Like, do you say no to him? Do you say no to him, or do you say, oh, okay, we'll give you a season? We are the biggest dreamers in football. He's not extending at PSG. He wants a new challenge. It was Carrick and McKenna who set up the team tactically, so they are better coaches, but Ole is a better manager. There's a difference between coaches and managers. True. Very true. Get Eric Ten Hag back. I'd rather get Areola or Glasner. I don't understand the Glasner links because, like, I mean, if we've literally just got rid of someone who's going to play a back three and we were trying to force him to play a different formation, why would we go for another manager who plays a back three? Like, I really just don't understand that. I think that gives us more questions than anything. Let's see what else has come out here. So Premier League experience will be a key factor in who Ineos select as the next permanent manager of Manchester United. Thomas Tuchel is without a doubt the most like experienced candidate for Manchester United. But will he blow up at the board like Amorim did? Kickoff in 10 minutes. Manchester United away end fans are singing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's name. I'm sorry, guys. Ole's back at the wheel. It's happening. I mean, it's actually happening. Manchester United's Matheus Cunha has scored 3 goals in his last 5 Premier League appearances, as many as his previous 20 beforehand. Cunha has 9 goal involvements in his last 8 league games against newly promoted opponents. Okay, so looks like Cunha is going to have a good game today. I did predict a Cunha goal. I do think Dorgu's going to find him with a cross on the edge of the box. United fans holding up a sign saying Jim can't fix this. And there we are. Glasner doesn't only play a back three. Yeah, but at the same time, like, we want someone who like actually loves the 4-3-3 instead of someone who just switches between the two. Tuchel has a World Cup to manage. He ain't coming. After the World Cup, though. Good evening, folks. Keith, good to see you, man. What score are we thinking? Wait, Keith in the chat. Almost forgot your air horn. What score are we thinking? I'm going with a 2-0 tonight. Ethan's got a 3-0. Everyone else get your score predictions in. Apparently Liverpool are willing to bid 80 mil for Baleba. So are we. So, but it's interesting because the reports I saw around Baleba were mainly from Amorim. So, like, we knew Amorim loved him, but maybe we go for Anderson now instead of Baleba because Amorim's no longer here. Maybe. Keith, at Wolfsburg, he played a 4-3-3. In Frankfurt, he played a 4-4-2. First season, and then second season, he played a 3-5-2. Hello, sir. Yoro and Buemo, Ahmad, or Bruno shirt admin. It's got to be the Bruno shirt now that he's going back to his 10 role, surely. Yoro and Buema or Kunya. Hey Vivek, how we doing tonight? Keith, how you doing, mate? You always give me the siren, love it, admin. 2-1 to United. I mean, that's what the VIPs get, man. That's what the VIPs get. Nervous about the game, living the dream. Ethan, how you doing, mate? Glasner always stated his ideal formation is a 4-4-2 because it can transition to many formations during games. I don't know. Just something feels off about the Glasner appointment. And that's just me. That's just the gut feeling. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Ineos can never fix it. Guys, I'm going to go take a leak, but I will be back in literally 1 minute for the start of the game. But I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we are back. So, and we've got a little repeat there. Okay. What have I missed? Ineos can never fix it. Admin, isn't it so funny how when Sir Jim did that interview with Neville, he spouted shiz about how we need to be making the right decisions, so they got Amorim. When he called them out, he sacked him. Well, there's been a lot of consistencies with Sir Jim and the owners when what they've said in interviews, because I mean, like, they said about making knee-jerk reactions, but then we can't make knee-jerk reactions based on what journalists say and all of this sort of stuff. But I feel like sacking a manager who's only been here for just over a year is quite a knee-jerk reaction, if you ask me. A manager who is on the verge of gaining Champions League football, I don't know what's more knee-jerk than that. And it comes from the same man who said, oh, okay, I think Amorim deserves the next 3 years. And he didn't even get the next 3 months after that interview. So, just crazy. The biggest red flag I've ever seen. Bruno's shirt has been put on. Thank you, Mr. Ethan Johnson. We need to win. And he has a very successful track record. He always meets board expectations or sometimes exceeds them in the case of Palace. He has a very successful track record. He always meets board expectations. Yeah, but that's in the case of Palace. I mean, It's just different, man. United is different. Brentford have gone ahead of us. That Thiago guy is scoring for fun. Wait, what? Brentford? In the Premier League? Oh my god, we're down to 7th. How are Brentford beating Sunderland? That super Sunderland side. Oh my god. In order to grow as people and a club, we need to admit when we are wrong. But instead of doing that, the Glazers, Ineos, and the clowns behind them sack the manager instead. This club will never grow. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Nobody takes accountability and they just blame it on the easiest person it is to sack, and that is the manager. Because we know how hard it is to get players out. We know how hard it is to... Like, you can't sack a player. Like... They can just stick around forever. I mean, Sancho has literally stayed until his contract has ended, even though he hasn't played a game for United for like 2 years. Ineos haven't taken any right decision, to be honest. Yep, that's, again, a very true statement from you, Vivek. I mean, I can't think of one good Ineos decision. They've fired people, like hundreds, if not thousands of people. They've spent so much money on compensation and hiring people that they're going to sack anyway. And there's even reports that like Wilcox could be getting replaced soon. It never ends. But the game is about to start. So let's get this up. And let's get this timer up. Okay. Time to watch some Fletcher ball, folks. Please, God, be good. Please. Just getting it up now. If my completely legitimate TV would be so kind. Ineos haven't taken any right decision, to be honest, bunch of knobheads. With Amorim, I feel like he also didn't want to be here. Nah, Amorim wanted to be here. He definitely did. I think he was, like, he had all of the buy-in from the players. Maybe not all the players, but most of the players. I mean, not Kobe Mainu, but he had the buy-in from most of the players. I think he definitely he was definitely happy. But the thing is, if people aren't going to buy into his vision and he's got an 18-month contract, then he's just going to get sacked at the end of the season anyway. So he's kind of saying to them, back me now so I can achieve what I need to achieve, or just sack me now because you're going to sack me in 6 months anyway. So he knew what he was doing, Amorim. Glinios are out of their depth. I think it would be Glasner as the next head coach of United. Why else would he run his contract down? He hasn't been linked to any other job in football. That's true. But he could just wait, I guess, for another opportunity, take a year out. That's not uncommon for managers. I love the NFL and how they do contracts. If a player refuses to play or doesn't show up for training, the board makes the decision to pull their guaranteed bonuses. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, like, if any of us just didn't turn up to work, then we wouldn't still... I mean, you get sick pay, I guess, but, like, I mean, come on. It's not the same. It's not the same. We're paying Ole, Eric Ten Hag, Amorim, and Dan Ashworth, all on Ineos' watch, all currently unemployed by the club. Absolute shiz show. Wilcox needs to go after pretending to be Amorim's best mate and hanging out with him. Then he pulls the rug out from under his feet. It's always the ones you think have your back. Let's stab the life raft. Dodgy people is all I can say. Very dodgy. Okay, let me see if I can get this timer up. If you'd be so kind. Okay, we're 3 minutes into the game. I just realised we're playing Hannibal again, so nice to see a familiar face, I guess. Where he is a bit of a shiz house, so expect the worst from him. I do seriously have manager fatigue though, guys. I'm sorry if I sound like uninterested in the manager chat, but it's just like I don't know. I don't know how to stop it. Like I don't know how to shake Sir Jim's head and tell him just give a manager at minimum 3 years, like 3 full years. Dorgu coming forward here, cross. And the keeper collects. Okay, let's get this timer up on the right time. We're at 4:50. Okay, let's go. Let go. Come on, United. Come on, Fletch ball. Let's see Fletch on the touchline, see what he's like, eh? What it feels like at Manchester United right now is as though, like, your mom is single and she introduces a new stepdad to you every week. When your real dad is Sir Alex Ferguson. That's what it feels like at Manchester United right now. Sack the lunch ladies and Amorim, and then still have to pay Amorim. Where's lunch ladies, man? Hey, I never got a free lunch, guys. Did you ever get a free lunch? I never got a free lunch. I mean, we're not giving out hot meals anymore. Just a banana or two. Come on, guys. Nobody gave me a free lunch. Never had a free lunch in work, that's for sure. Oh. It's hard to believe that billionaire Sir Jim wouldn't have had somebody buy him lunch before when trying to like broker a deal or something like that. So absolute BS. Folks, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you are new. But yeah. Welcome to the home of Honestly Biased Sports content. We have started fairly well, I guess you could say. It looks like Dorgu's playing on the left though, and Cunha's playing on the right, so got that wrong. Cunha over to Casemiro in the midfield. It feels weird not seeing Bruno Fernandes so deep in midfield because he is the heartbeat of his team usually. But Luke Shaw's already through and he's found Sheshko, who tries to find Fernandes, but he can't. Delo back to Cunha. To Casemiro. Oh my god. Was that a shot from Casemiro? Oh my god. What's the formation? The formation is 4-2-3-1. Raven strip. Good to see. United as a club had paid for staff food for decades without any issues, but now it's been an issue. And I bet, how much money is that going to have saved? Like, I don't know, 50k, 100k maybe throughout the year. It's pennies to like a $5 billion club. I mean, not even dollar, pound probably. Heaven at the back, Heaven forward to Luke Shaw. Good ball. Can't wait for Luke Shaw to get injured again because he's playing left back. Ugarte in the middle. Ugarte over to Shaw. Back to Martinez. One thing I will say is we're dominating possession right now. Casemiro. Back to Larmans. Larmans to Martinez. Back to Larmans. Is Kobe on the bench? He was in training. He is on the bench, Raven. He is on the bench. Okay, Casemiro, ball out wide to Shaw. Finds Cunha in the middle. United fans are still singing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's name, apparently. Burnley look to break. Fernandes covering the right-hand side. Now Burnley coming forward. Oh, we're gonna have to see Delo defend as a right back again. You've lost your cousin, Delo. Let's see how long you last now. Chelsea got a red card. They did indeed. They didn't get another one, did they? Yeah, but Chelsea, one red card, and it's still 0-0. Come on. All we need to do is win this game and we're up to 4th. Come on, United. Okay, Dorgu was just running down the left-hand side. He found Šeško. Šeško backheeled it to Dorgu, but his touch, mate. Dorgu, come on. Terrible. Okay, Šeško looking for... I think Šeško's looked pretty good so far. A lot of back heels. A lot of little tricks. Okay, so the away end has sung chants for Solskjaer, Carrick, and Fletcher. Heaven at the back here. Ooh. Bit shaky there. We do look a bit shaky when we're trying to build possession up from the back, I'm not going to lie. We look very shaky. Man City got W, easy penalty. Also, I've seen a few videos lately over the past few days that are picking the best left backs, and a few spanners have put Cucurella as the best left back in the league by a long shot. Hasn't he got 2 red cards this season? I don't know how you can put him as the best left back for the season. Dorgu has the first touch of Lukaku. Yep, that's very true. They were trying to loan him to United 2 seasons ago. They were trying to, yeah. Seskaku. Nah, Sesko's been good. His first touch has been good. No foul. Okay, good. Heaven on the ball. Over to Dorgu. Dorgu back to Shaw. I am so confused at what these players... Is it just me, or do these players seem to be reverting back to their back three? Like, it seems like they've forgotten how to play a back four, because I swear I just saw a back three of Heaven, Shaw, and Martinez. Oh my god. Burnley just play through us easily. Cross in, and it's a goal. 1-0 down to Burnley, and we've gotten rid of Amorim. That's good. Well done, Ineos. Another Ineos masterstroke. Woo! 1-0 down to Burnley in the first 15 minutes. Diogo Dalot as a right back. Yay! We're back to this. Woohoo! Come on! Yeah, nice one, Ineos. Masterstroke. I'm sure all of these Twitter tacticos who were like, get rid of Amorim. Yeah, that was a great idea, wasn't it? 1-0 down to Burnley. Amorim is literally just laughing somewhere right now. Oh my god. What an absolute joke, man. No clean sheet against Burnley. Wow. And Wilcox just has a vacant stare in front of him. Wow. Genuinely an absolute joke. Okay. Shishko needs to be running onto the ball rather than receiving it to his feet in tight spaces. Wrong time to join. Come on, the Burnley. Hello, boys. Nick the Dutch Destroyer in the chat. How you doing, Nick? Burnley scored. Get rid of these owners. What did I say last night? The players have no idea on either to form as a back four or three because they are so used to playing as a three. Gary Neville, that's not what Wilcox or Omar wanted. Well, sir. That's what they just got. I knew it. Sacking Amorim was the biggest mistake this club. Honestly, it might be. It actually might be. Which is insanity. Like, oh, man. We're actually so screwed. These players need to turn up now. Okay, Martinez forward to Casemiro. Casemiro giving the ball away in midfield. And then foul against Hannibal. Wish me luck. Gonna drive on ice on summer tyres. Oh, God. Good luck, Nick. Amorim is having a few walks in the snow right now with his wife eating and Karma ice cream. Oh, eating Karma ice cream. Okay, Dorgu coming forward. To Shaw. Shaw whips across in the box. Sheshko. Okay, foul against somehow. A lot of people being very optimistic on the timeline on Twitter because obviously they're all calling for Amorim's head. So it's quite entertaining to see how positive they'll be now when Amorim's gone. But when he was here, they weren't having any of it. Oh, God. Okay, Dorgu on the ball. Plays long ball to Sheshko. Yeah. Has Bruno Fernandes even touched the ball, by the way, guys? I haven't even seen what Bruno Fernandes has done today. Bruno Fernandes, 7 passes. The interesting thing as well is that people seem to have forgotten that one of the reasons Ole's system began to fail is because teams realised if we mark Fernandes, they can't create anything. And now we're just going to end up doing the exact same thing, aren't they? Like, other teams are just going to mark Fernandes out the game, and then boom, we've got no creative output. That's why we went with a system form. We went with a system style manager, and we didn't back his system. It's so dumb. Bruno Fernandes is AWOL. Bruno Fernandes is... He's not here, guys. He's gone. He's gone. Last night, he was chilling with Amorim's staff. Like... I'd say he's looking at this game and saying, come on, the Burnley. The Amorim out haters are getting a fair bit of aloe vera right now. It's the same as City. If you mark Haaland, you have them. Fernandes is a creative monster in the Amorim system. In this 4-3-3, forget it. Like, we're expecting a 31-year-old to deliver individual brilliance every single game. More players are just going to get injured as well, guys. We're forgetting that. More players are going to get injured. Okay, let's type this out. So people forget that the reason Ole and Ten Hag failed is because they relied on individual talent a bit too much. That talent was Fernandes. That's the reason we went to a manager. That's the reason we went to Amorim, because he is a system-based manager. Now we have no system and we are relying on very simple patterns of play. Bruno Fernandes will leave soon. Admin over here typing and speaking in bullet points. Gotta multitask, man. Gotta multitask. Okay, Dorgu's found. Casemiro. Cross to nobody. Oh my god, this is so bad right now. Okay, let's look at the stats. So, United have created 0.05 XG. Burnley have created 0.03. But they are 1-0 up. So that's all that matters. Burnley dominating United. Bruno wants to go, maybe. Bruno definitely wants to go. I mean, the only reason he stayed was because of Amorim. And they got rid of him. They're idiots. They are all living in the past. Fernandes will leave at the end of the season and we start again. I'd love to see Amorim take over a big team and sign Fernandes from us and get him a Ballon d'Or. That would be amazing to see, I'm not going to lie. Amorim going to Italy, signing Fernandes, and then, I don't know, winning the Champions League with Juventus or something. Bruno Fernandes will leave soon. Burnley dominating United. Casemiro been putting stinkers in since the international break. Johnny, don't rewrite history, man. I mean, what's happening here is that these players are used to playing in a certain system and now they have to actually do more work and they have to be more creative on their own because they're not relying on the system anymore. And yeah, they are failing miserably. Okay, Larman's clears. Hello again. Hello, Tong. How you doing, man? OMG, Dalidia. Everyone's screaming for the 4-3-3. Oh, yes, it's working very well, isn't it? Guys, we could firmly be in Champions League spaces if Amorim just changed his system. Boom, 1-0 down to Burnley. I'm not rewriting history. Casemiro was to blame for the goal, and I'm making a point about his performances. I'm watching you, Johnny. I'm watching you. I love it. Do you know what's funny as well? If we get Or if we don't get Champions League football when Ole comes in, they'll blame Ole. They won't blame, like, the players. They'll blame Ole. Ugarte running with lots of space. Fernandez with a good cross. Sheshko can't get his head on it. That was the most we've seen from Bruno Fernandes in the first 23 minutes. A good cross. Good, mate. It's been a long time, so happy you're growing. I support you 100%. Thank you, Mr. Tong. Thank you. Or Mrs. Tong. Who knows? If Amorim played 4-3-3, we would win the World Cup. Yep. That's it. Like, honestly, guys, we've not created anything this game so far. It's not like these players have been burdened by the 3-4-3. Like, we were actually creating chances. And this happens every time we sack a manager. Like, the XG, all the stats show that there's enough here that the players should be doing more. And then we sack the manager thinking it's his fault. And then boom, suddenly our XG falls off of a cliff and we finish 15th again. Yay. Woo! Mister, it's Sir Tong to you. Sir Tong, good to see you again. Now, we know why Fernandes played deep in the midfield. He's a midfielder, not a 10. He is a 10, but I think the older you get, you can't really run as much as you did. Like, people also made out that Fernandes was running more when he was in midfield than when he was a number 10. But no, like, attacking players run more. Like, they're sprinting up and down the pitch all game. Midfielders can slow down the game. They can control things a little bit more. But again, false narratives that people just make. It's just absolute BS. Like, Fernandes is starting to come deeper now to try and control the game. Okay, Fernandes over to Shaw. Fernandes on the ball again. Oh, I'm so dumbfounded by the fact that we got rid of Ruben Amorim, because, like, is this what people wanted? Like, our players don't look like they know what they're doing. They don't know where they're going. There's no pattern of play. We got rid of a young manager who was ready to, like, adapt and play in different formations. All he wanted was to be backed. That's it. All he wanted was to be backed. Okay, Bruno Fernandes with a free kick here. Dorgu is useless, no end product. Why would we want Fernandes as a 10 when we have Cunha and Mbuemo normally? I just don't see how this is going to work anymore. I don't see it. Fernandes, chip over to Casemiro, set piece. Oh, wow. So close. Off the line from Cunha's effort. But that was a good set piece from United. Also, the club won't buy Ole any players in January, not until the summer, so this squad is for the season. All it takes is like one major injury to like a major player, and our season is over because of Ineos. That's all it takes. We do not have squad depth. Oh my god, goal though! Martinez offside. Wait a sec. We need to see the replay on that. I think Martinez just scored, but it's been called against him for some reason. Has Martinez scored? I think they're probably talking about if it's a foul or not, because I don't think it was offside. Is it because of Delo that might be offside? Oh no, it's because of that. So they're saying that might be a foul on Kyle Walker. But that's not a foul. Oh, wow. Is that deemed as a foul these days? No way. No way is that a foul. Come on. Come on. Is the goal going to stand? And the referee is going to rule out with it without even looking at the screen. What? Darren Fletcher's fuming on the touchline. Darren Fletcher, who is trying to wear the same clothes that Sir Alex Ferguson wore. Well, who was at Manchester United? That's actually been ruled out. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, they don't want Manchester United to win. That is ridiculous. This ref stinks. Didn't even look at the screen. You're taking the piss. If that was Liverpool, the referee would have had 25 screens looking at that. It's not even a foul. Like, how can Kyle Walker just feel something on his back and then just jump to the ground? Like, what? Okay, Burnley coming forward again. We're still 1-0 down to Burnley. Have we created more XG? It's not showing it yet, but I think we have. Okay, Cunha. We've not seen the best football so far. We've seen, obviously, controlling games with possession, but what was that from Cunha? What? Why did he backheel it there? Casemiro put it into the corridor of uncertainty, but nobody was there. Going over that soft in the box needs to stop. They started giving yellow cards to the keepers. They need to be looking at deliberate dives for soft free kicks. Amen. Amen, mate. Okay, Burnley to take the goal kick here. Oh my god. I think we're seeing why Amorim played Fernandes in the midfield, though. Like, we don't really have a midfield without Fernandes. I hope supporters start throwing shiz at Wilcox. Oh, they will. Oh, they will. Because at the end of the day, he's the one who's got to own the decision for sacking Ruben Amorim now. So is Sir Jim. Oh my god, Burnley. Burnley inches away from getting a second goal there. Carl Walker was having battles where he looked like murdering someone, but he goes down. Battles where he looks like he's murdering someone, but he goes down that soft. The dark arts that he's learned. The dark arts. Ugarte over to Heaven. Heaven at the back. Casemiro, we're not very quick at building up play, I'll say that. Wait, Heaven was playing like right back there. What's going on? Did Diogo Dalot just forget that was our free kick? Like, oh my god, Diogo Dalot is so trash. So far, no one is having a good game, in my opinion. Oh god, United's ego has actually cost them like top 5 this season, hasn't it? The board's ego has cost them top 5. Leeds just scored against Newcastle. Okay, that's a good thing. Fulham have just scored against Chelsea. Fulham just scored against Chelsea, people. Amorim is having a good game. Yep, Amorim is having a good game, to be fair, Nick. He's the only one who's enjoying this right now. I mean, we could literally... We just need 2 goals and we go up to 4th. That's it. Come on. Crystal Palace versus Villa is a draw right now as well, so we'd only be 9 points off 3rd if we win today. At least Newcastle aren't gaining any points on us. Sunderland aren't. Everton, though. Oh my god, we're on the same points as David Moyes' Everton. Guys. Oh my god. I can't take this anymore. I can't take it. Why do they insist on making us suffer? Amorim is getting a Thai massage with a rub and tug at the end with all that United money from being sacked. Is it just me or is this game going very fast? Already 33 minutes gone. Nah, I think it's going very slow. I'm seeing a lot of errors and it's making the game feel quite slow to me. Ugarte to Fernandez. Dalot back. All Dalot's done is pass the ball backwards, by the way. That's all he's done all game. It looks like we're playing a back 3 right now as well. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Shaw, Martinez, and Heaven are the back 3. And we've got Dalot and Dorgu as the wing backs. Have we gone back to a back 3? As Fletcher said, just forget everything that we did in this training session. Go back to a back 3 because you know what you're doing with that. Like, what's happened here? Brighton just scored. Okay, what does that mean for us? Who are Brighton playing? Oh, okay. So they're drawing points away from Man City. I mean, Arsenal have pretty much won the league, haven't they? Let's just face it at this point. Ugarte wins the ball. Finds Casemiro. Casemiro over to Shaw. Fernandez. Cross in to Sheshko. Can't get his head on it. Cunha trying to find Dalot for some reason. Why would you pass it to Dalot when you're on the edge of the box, mate? Terrible decision. Sheshko my days. Can't even say it. Sheshkaku. You're asking Darren Fletcher to pull a tactics masterclass over Burnley. Funny that. Newcastle 1-1 leads. Oh, God. Our wings are just trash. Oh, my God. No one can cross a ball. I'm just waiting for Bruno Fernandes to clutch his hamstring. I think he just did it. Is Bruno injured? Is he calling to come off? Did Bruno just ask to come off? I'm not gonna lie, Fletcher does not exude confidence on that touchline. I think Fernandes just signaled to come off, and we're now looking at Mason Mount and Kobe Mainoo on the bench. Free Kobe Mainoo, lol. Free Jack Fletcher, oh God. Dorgu, forward to Sheshko. Sheshko, one-on-one. Can't get the shot off. Can't find the placement. Poor choice from Sheshko. But he hasn't... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hannibal just hacked by Bruno Fernandes. Oh. But Hannibal dived. Okay, so it wasn't hacked. He just dived. And he got a yellow card for it. Very nice. Very nice. Come on, United. Okay, United coming forward again. Cross in, but it's blocked. Casemiro to Shaw. Ugarte long range effort there, but it was blocked. Oh my God. Forgot how much of a shizhouse Hannibal was. Ethan Johnson! Thank you for the super chat, my man. Forgot how much of a shizhouse Hannibal was. I mean, he did pick up a lot of yellow cards while he was playing for United, and it looks like he hasn't lost that from his game, from his repertoire. Oh my God. Dorgu. To Short, nope. To Ugarte. Man, we're bad. Oh! Great header from Sheshko there, but good save from Dubravka. Sheshko's getting closer. One shot on goal, what the fudge. Sheshko's getting closer, guys. Come on, believe. We can win this. Ethan Johnson has officially bought the league.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Very good save from Dubravka there. Okay, another corner. Come on. Dubravka punches away. This has not been an entertaining game, though, I've got to say. Another corner for United. That's what Sheshko is supposed to do. Keep doing Sheshko. Free Ruben Amorim. I'd just love it if Ruben Amorim just kept turning up to like United games and just watched in the stands. I find that so funny. Corner? Nope. Okay. Casemiro to Ugarte. Oh my god. Ugarte. Come on. Even when he's having a decent game, he still can't produce. Did that hit the post as well? That was well wide. It looked a lot closer on the TV from that angle, but that was well wide from Ugarte. Darren Fletcher's got some talking to do in that changing room. Honestly, he looks very scared. Fletcher looks very scared on that touchline. It's quite worrying in a way. It kind of looks like he's about to cry. I want to see Ruben Amorim in Old Trafford next game, and when we concede a goal, I want him to laugh like the journalist from Spider-Man 1. James Jameson. Was that his name? I don't know. Fernandez. Even Fernandez is dropping. It looks like we're just going back to a back three, man. I don't understand why Dorgu's playing left wing. Why is Dorgu playing on the left and Cunha's playing on the right? That is so confusing. 2 minutes of added time. Casemiro back heel to Fernandez. Did he think that he did something there, or? Dorgu now on the right wing. Cunha, edge of the box, no space, like 4 players around him, and he still gets a shot off. Fair play. But it's an easy save. It's an easy save. What are we thinking, folks? I mean, half time's just around the corner. Okay, Bruno Fernandes to whip in a corner. He whips it in. And it's blocked. Ugarte couldn't get the shot off there. And that should be half time now. Dorgu with an opportunity before that corner, and it was another goal line clearance, but was it going in? Yeah, it was going in. Another goal line clearance. 2 goal line clearances from Burnley, but do not let that make you think that we're actually playing well, because we are not. We've played better towards the end of the half, but we're still not playing well, if we're being honest. I've had enough of Heaven. Bring Lenny on. What do you mean? Heaven's not been bad. Danish Dorgu. That's 2 saved off the line and an incredible save to deny us a goal. I still don't think that we've played very well, though, if we're being honest. Like, I think we definitely ended the half a lot better, but we started the game so poorly, and it cost us a goal. But that is half time. So, folks, how are we feeling? Let's stop the timer here. Are we confident that we can actually win this game? Is the question. Can we sub Fletcher off for Ole at half time? I mean, does he bring his son on to change the game? Because I don't even know what, like, do we... Let's see who we've got on the bench. So we've got Mainu. Guess Mainu could change the game. Xerxes. Mount, maybe? I feel like now Burnley have scored a goal, they're just going to be in low block the entire game, and we're just going to have to somehow pierce through it. I mean, we did have the best attack in the league, and I think this might be a game where we just don't even score a goal. Hashtag free Mainu. Snake Eyes, hey guys. Ugarte off for Mainu. Ugarte off for Mainu. Yeah, that's a good shout. Who would you take off, Casemiro or Ugarte? I think Ugarte's been better than Casemiro, but Casemiro offers more in like set pieces, free kicks, corners for his heading threat. So it's a hard one. And Delap has scored for Chelsea, so it is 1-1 for Chelsea. They are drawing, and that means that Chelsea will remain in 6th and United would drop down to 7th as it stands. Oh my god. Who would you take off, Casemiro or Ugarte? Ugarte playmaking / passing has been terrible. It has, but I think Casemiro's legs are going to completely go in the second half. Mainu shouldn't be in the squad. He's so entitled. Bring Shea Lacey on. Delap is still cheeks. Oh, lads. I'm worried. We'll actually be so happy though when Maz returns and Delo gets put on the bench like he deserves. That, I hope, will happen. If Ole continues to play Delo, I'm going to be devastated. I'm genuinely going to be devastated. I mean, what's crazy is the one stat which I'm not happy with is distance covered. I mean, Burnley have covered 2 kilometers more than Manchester United. Like, our running stats, these players, man, they're not willing to put in those extra yards, and it shows. We've obviously been the better attacking side. We've had a few chances. We've come close. 2 goal line clearances. Sheshko's decent header, but that means absolutely nothing if we don't get the breakthrough goal. And guess what? Underperforming players, while Amorim was here, are now underperforming under Fletcher. What a surprise. These players are going to throw everyone under the bus because they are shizer. I'm dead from the inside admin. I literally had no emotion going on when Burnley scored, by the way. Big up admin. Cheers, Double I, man. But I'm the same, man. I'm the same. It's like, I wasn't even shocked. I was not even shocked when Burnley scored, because I don't understand. Like, people thought, oh, okay, we changed formation and it's a magic wand and we're an amazing football team. Like, before this squad gets the investment it needs, we are never going to challenge for a big trophy ever again. When Ole was last here, he wasn't a fan of Delo. He always chose Wan-Bissaka over him, I think. But then I think he did play Delo in his final game. I think he was beginning to play him. Xerxes on for Sheshko. I think Sheshko's been alright. Obviously, he could have done better. He could have scored a goal, but he's getting into good positions. Best team in the world, like usual. Get Euro on in the second half. I have a double feeling. I want United to succeed, but I also want Amorim to have revenge. I know, Nick. I know. I am still rooting for United, but at the same time, just I don't know anymore. Like sacking Amorim, really. I don't think we've ever done that with a manager before. I don't think we've ever done that. I mean, even the Van Gaal sacking was justified because of the football being so boring, but with Amorim, like, it just feels different. It feels like United have earned themselves so many bad karma points in the football world, and this is where we are now. Only one man can save us, and it's Maguire, says Connor Bob. Put Cunha up top, get Lacey on. Amorim out. I rage quit the football for 50 minutes, and look what happens. God is good, it seems. Well, Chelsea have come back with a not Cucurella red card, but a Delap goal, so they're at least drawing to Fulham, whereas United, it's looking like another loss as it stands. Ugh, guys. Don't know what to say to you. I'm honestly, I'm losing the love of the game. Like when I saw that Amorim sacked announcement, I'm still recovering for it. For the first like 24, 48 hours, just felt dead inside. And I'm still just about getting there. Like everyone's thinking if we sign Ole as a caretaker, he could do a good job and get that feel good factor back. But what if he can't? What if he can't? And this squad is just abysmal. Like Ole had a prime Bruno Fernandes. He had Pogba. He had Cavani. He had so many. He had Maguire before he was like mentally fractured. What if he comes and we just literally are terrible? What happens then? I really think our best chance of winning this game is to receive pressure and hit on the counter. I can't believe I'm rooting on counter-attack football against freaking Burnley. I hate the American coverage for Tim Howard. Think he knows anything. Don't think he knows anything about modern Prem. Yeah, I haven't heard Tim Howard's name in years. I don't. I never see Tim Howard quotes getting banned around on Twitter. That's what I will say. Uh, yeah, we have been unlucky as well though, because one thing that we do need to remember is that Martinez should have got that goal. Like Kyle Walker completely dived on the ground. We deserved that. We deserved that goal, but we didn't get it. So that is one thing to remember. The ref has been a bit dodgy tonight. Tim Howard is at least better than Alexi Lalas. I don't know. I don't think I've ever listened to Alexi Lalas commentary. Yeah, it must be fun to have an ownership that gives two Fs about the club doing well. Can't say that about either of our clubs. At least we had Roman for 2 decades. Are Chelsea and United just going to drop away now? Are we literally just going to become like Europa League mid-table mediocrity? Is that what we've been doomed to by sacking Ruben Amorim? Are the football gods against us? Okay. You know it's a good night when admin starts doing his Thai cosplay if the ref has been a bit dodgy. Chelsea, welcome to the Banter Club. Ugh. But genuinely though, how bad does it have to be that we actually like did better under the Glazers than Ineos? Like football performance wise? How bad does it have to be? We've been hoodwinked. We have indeed. Time to take a leaf out of City's book. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I mean, knowing Man United, I bet we don't even have good enough lawyers to get away with cheating. Like, so Jim would probably sack the lawyers, and then we'd end up getting relegated because of all of the cheating that we do. 2-1 Fulham. Welp, nice one, lads. Thank you, Mr. Spanish Afro. Wait, what? Woohoo! Callum Wilson. Oh wait, no, Harry Wilson. Callum Wilson doesn't play for Fulham. Oh god. Harry Wilson coming in clutch. 2-1 Fulham. So Chelsea are also dropping down just like we are. And the mighty Brentford winning 3-0 to Sunderland on 33 points. Oh my god. Because Glazers at least bought superstars, Red Card FC. Remember that Chelsea were either getting Ineos or Blueco talk about an AIDS or cancer dilemma. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, what changes do we expect to see? Do we think that Fletcher has it in him to go mental on the players and say, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I mean, is he FaceTiming Sir Alex Ferguson right now in the changing room and then just saying, boss, what do I tell him? What do I tell him, boss? He doesn't have the balls to do it. I honestly, I really worry about Fletcher. I mean, I'm hoping that Solskjaer can get confirmed and he comes in for like the game in the FA Cup. Because imagine if we lose that and we're out of the FA Cup as well. The season is over. The season's over. We need to get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, someone who has at least managed, like, in the professional game in at this point. So Alex Ferguson is probably at the match. Have him just go on the touchline, just for old time's sake. Just tape an iPad to Fletcher's forehead and get Sir Alex to take over via FaceTime. Come on, United. Come on, United. They come out the tunnel. Cunha speaking to Martinez. Let's see what Fletcher's mastermind has cooked up. Come on, Fletcher. Come on. Okay. 45 minutes of what I suspect to be one of the most painful games of the season. I do think that we are probably going to witness something that just is painful. I do not have faith in these players to come back from 1-0 down. I think we're gonna have to sit through something which makes our eyes bleed, if I'm being honest, guys. But stay tuned, drop a like on the video, and subscribe if you are new for more honestly biased sports content. Okay, Dorgu. I still don't understand the choice of playing Dorgu left wing. I don't get it. Like, Cunha's naturally better on the left wing. Dorgu had a good game at right wing. It doesn't make sense to me. But guys, think about the memes if Fletcher time is over with a 0% win rate. Yay. Yay. We don't get points, but we do get good memes at United. If you like self-deprecating humour. Okay, Luke Shaw here. Passes it over to Delo. He's going to pass it back. Oh, wait, he passed it forward. Wow. I think that's the first pass I've seen all game from Diogo Dalot. Passing it forward. Okay, Heaven at the back here. %70 possession and then Shizer with it. Yep, sounds about right. Luke Shaw just playing the ball aimlessly, like, just take a touch, mate. Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox, mate, they've got blood on their hands. Martinez at the back. Cunha now down the middle. And Fernandez on the right. Fernandez, terrible pass. I mean, I think people, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to call anyone out, but I feel like a lot of people were going into this game a bit too optimistically, if you know what I mean. Oh, Fernandez, Šeško! Goal! 1-1. Come on, United. I knew Šeško was getting closer. Okay, 1-1. Boom. And a Fernandez assist. Now we're talking. I bet Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox are really going to celebrate that one. Come on, Šeško. And just like that, we're back in the game. Fernandez, great pass. And Šeško, boom. Great run from Šeško, good movement. And great finish, to be fair to him. Didn't need to take too much time, just boom. Rasmus would have run towards Bruno, yep, true. I just realised I haven't set the timer for the second half. Let's get this up. Okay, so we are in minute 50. There we go. Casemiro forward to Fernandez. Okay, now we're playing some Joga Football. Football Nito, or whatever it's called. I can't believe we're drawing against the mighty Burnley. We're doing it, guys. We're back. We're so back. Okay, with this result, United would be 6th and Chelsea drop down to 7th. What did I say earlier, admin, about Šeško getting the ball on the run? You did? You did? I mean, I did say Šeško. Somebody was saying take off Šeško for Xerxes. I can't remember who, but I mean, he was getting very close in that first half. Šeško Naldo, says Cal. Rasmus would have run towards Bruno. Somewhere I don't want them to win because I don't want to add to Amorim out fanboys. Šeško with the ball at his feet in tight spaces is his ultimate weakness. He needs it on the run. He's done that so many times at Red Bull Leipzig. I think I get what you're saying, Nick. I get what you're saying. I don't want the Amorim outers to like spin it and be like, oh yeah, I told you we needed to get Amorim out. He was the problem. But I don't think a 2-1 win against Burnley I don't think a 2-1 win against Burnley really shows that. I think we could have got a 2-1 win against Burnley with Amorim. So, like, anyone who's forcing that narrative is just kind of like, they're just forcing it, you know? Corner for Burnley. I mean, sorry, for United against Burnley. Really, this performance is coming from Bruno. We were so bad the past 2 games without Bruno. This is the thing, though. Like, again, like, it's individual brilliance. That is what will get us over the line this season. It won't be a long-term system that we're building. It won't be this, it won't be that. It's got to be individual brilliance. So, our biggest threat for the remainder of the season are injuries, because we're going to try and like squeeze the most that we can out of these players now. And can they stand up to it? I don't know, because Ruben Amorim was protecting a lot of players from injuries, whereas now it's going to be, you have to do everything for this club and not get injured. So, yeah. Fernandez? Oh, I think he hit the post there. Fernandez was close. Come on, United. They will drop to their knees and love this win, even if it will be 10 own goals from Burnley. Is it fair to say Bruno has been the least injured player we have seen at United in the past 5 years? Yeah, 100%. Probably in the past like 10 years. Other than maybe you could argue like goalkeepers, but even then. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Come on. Come on, United. United have created 1.21 XG to Burnley 0.07. So we have defended well this game. Like, Burnley haven't really created any threats whatsoever. Corner. Oh my god, was that Heaven? Heaven heads it wide. I'll come back when we're 3-1 up, says Cal. Bruno's been phenomenal since arriving, like absolute stuff of legends. Yeah, he doesn't need trophies to go down as a Manchester United legend. I'm sorry. Like, Bruno is a Manchester United legend. That should be 2-1. Well, goodbye, and until the next time, then, Caleb. Caleb. OMG, put Euro on now. Hannibal has been substituted. Spurs 3-2 down. Honestly, if this is the time to capitalise. I mean, we win today's game, we're up to 4th. Come on. And then all of a sudden, Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox's decision is vindicated. But if we lose today, man, they're screwed. Burnley coming forward. Bournemouth beat Spurs. Semenyo with the goodbye goals and goodbye 3 points. Spurs in the mud is always good. I'm not gonna lie, Spurs are having a terrible season. Like, they've not improved whatsoever this season. Maybe they should have stuck with Ange. I mean, maybe they should have. One more goal. Come on, United. One more goal and we're 4th. For the first time, I think, the entire season. Dorgu to Ugarte. Dorgu sprinting down the wing. Dorgu cross. Sheshko! Sheshko goal! 2-1! Come on, United! Come on, Sheshko! 2-1. Wow. What a finish. What a play. I've been questioning why Dorgu's been down on that left wing all game. Fletcher knows what he's doing. Fletcher's at the wheel. Fletcher in. Come on. Come on, United. And the team do a little huddle. Come on, United. I mean, it is kind of a bad look when, Amorim leaves and then your striker scores 2 goals. That is a little bit of a bad look. That is a bit of a bad look. I will admit that. What a finish from Šeško, by the way. If we win today, Berardo and Wilcox will be having a gay party for sure. Gork. What the hell? Šeško hat-trick. I mean, a Šeško hat-trick is on the cards now. It looks like, is Fernandes coming off? Oh, is Heaven coming off? Okay, it looks like Fernandes and Heaven coming off now. The hat-trick van Šeško Korntovan. Come on, Šeško. Free Manu. Manu's still not getting game time. This game is going to be 50-50 now that Bruno goes off. I don't know. I think we'll keep the lead now. I think we can do it. 3-2 loss after Bruno leaves this field. I think we'll win now. I mean, looking at the XG, we've created 1.54 to Burnley 0.07. Burnley, other than the own goal, have not created anything the entire game. So, we have controlled the game. You can't say that we haven't. Free Manu, free Amorim, free Jack Fletcher. But you know the players are prone to switch off now. They won't switch off now. They know, like, they need Champions League football. And also, I don't think Burnley have it in them to create anything. Like, they've genuinely created nothing this game. 0.07 XG is woeful. Is woeful. United in the top 4, back on top. I mean, we could stand corrected, guys. If we go on to finish 3rd in the league, I think you have to say, like, Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada made the right decision sacking Amorim. I mean, as much as we liked him, you could argue that they made the right decision if that happens. If it doesn't happen, then obviously they get all the slack. I mean, they get all the stick for it. Arsenal v Liverpool tomorrow should be a decent game, but I see Arsenal winning that. Watching Liverpool play Leeds was a hard watch. I'd like Liverpool to just, like, I don't know, draw with Arsenal, make the league a bit more interesting. But no free lunch at Carrington. Admin, don't start sucking their sausages now because we scored 2 goals. But not because we scored 2 goals, Keith, but if you look at the stats, we have dominated this game. Like, Martinez should have scored as well. That would have been 3 goals. We've had 2 off-the-line clearances. In another game, we could have won like 4-1. And more importantly, Burnley have not created anything. Like, literally nothing. Other than one cross that took a dodgy deflection and, you know, led to a goal. But I think the errors are still there. Like, I mean, with the players, I think we still need more midfielders. Like, our midfield is still completely open, even though we have dominated possession. And again, this is against Burnley. Let's see how we do against the big sides. Let's see how we do in the more competitive games. Like, this is the bare minimum of what we expected. A 2-1 win against Burnley. 0-0 tomorrow. I don't want to hear it, admin. We'll Cox Barada tonight, maybe, if we get a third. Yeah, but it's still sticking a band-aid over something that needs sutures. Yep, true. And Burnley have just scored. Never mind. Screw me. I was absolutely wrong. Exactly the same problems. Manchester United are shit. Screw Omar Barada. Fuck Jason Wilcox. We're 2-2. Drawing with Burnley. We need another goal. So, yeah. Screw them. Screw them. Fuck them. I hate you, Omar Barada. I hate you, Jason Wilcox. Bring back Amorim. Come on. Oh my god. That is terrible defending from Martinez and Luke Shaw. That's terrible defending. Mainly from Martinez, actually. I'm going to say Martinez. That was terrible. I don't know why Luke Shaw didn't stick on him. Luke Shaw and Martinez, terrible. Terrible from the pair. 2-2. Let's update all the scoreboards again. God damn it. Oh my god. The one most satisfying thing about this game is knowing Carl Walker once ruled for left-back position and now he plays as Burnley for the money. At Burnley for the money. Man City is going to tear us open. I told you, admin. I don't know, Nick. Ole had a knack for beating City. 50-50 game once Fernandes went off. I told you. F this, I'm out. If we get Ole and if he is here quick enough, Martinez got turned so easily. Admin saying the F word. They both doubted whose man that was. Say frick right now. We lost our creativity once Fernandes left the pitch. Say frickendel. Frickendel. Frickendel, Jason Wilcox. But yeah, great. Do you know what's mad though? Like, statistically, Burnley have literally created nothing. They have literally created nothing this game. We've created 4 big chances. 1.54 XG and it's still 2-2. Like, we are so cursed. Oh, God, it's putting me to sleep. Who's that lying on the ground? Is that Cunha? Wow. I hate Scott Parker's smug face. He does have just a natural smug face, doesn't he? Back to 6th place we go. No! No! We were 4th for like 5 minutes. We actually should be level with City on points if we won the games that we actually should have won. My boy Sheshko scoring 2 goals, and this is how we repay him. Sheshko's still getting man of the match for me, though. I don't care. Kobe needs to come on for Ugarte. Kobe Mainu, goal in the final minutes. Can you believe it? So how are we living this roller coaster? 5th to 6th to 4th to 6th. Oh, I don't even know what to say anymore with United, guys. Guys, I'm losing the will to live here. I honestly feel like starting this YouTube channel, I've just put myself through some sort of psychological experiment. Sheshko, down the wing. Hold it, play, decent. Okay, good choice, Sheshko. Casemiro to Dorgu. Dorgu tries to shoot, but it's blocked. Back to Dorgu. Cunha. I should have found Casemiro there, Dorgu. Nick, we have been on a roller coaster the past, 4 weeks? 12th to 5th to 7th to 6th to 4th to 6th again. The past, 2-3 years we've been on a roller coaster. And it doesn't look like anything's going to bloody well change, does it? Cunha to Mount. Mount's done pretty much nothing since he's come on, by the way. I bet Mount thought that his career was revived when, oh my god. Interesting pass there from Ugarte. Sheshko again! Oh, he almost did it. He almost spun and got the shot off. Now Burnley can break. Good from Ugarte, I think that was. Casemiro. Cunha to Mount. To Casemiro, back to Cunha. Cunha burst the pace there, fair play. Find Sheshko. Sheshko in the box, but he didn't turn this time and his feet let him down. Admin's okay, just turn on F1 and become a Ferrari supporter, then you can feel like this twice a weekend. Where are our damn allergy pills? We need to have it to go into top 4. Mainu and Xerxes coming on now. Mainu and Xerxes coming on. The one positive about this system is like Sheshko's getting a lot of service. No Sheshko hat-trick then. Give him time. Give him time. Hopefully Zerk's not coming on for Sheshko. Hopefully he's coming on for like Cunha, someone like that. "17 minutes to get another goal." Yeah, Cunha's coming off, so Sheshko's staying on. Smart choice from Darren Fletcher. Would have been crazy to take Sheshko off, given the fact he scored 2 goals and he's getting into really good positions. Okay, Ugarte coming forward. I actually think Ugarte's had a semi-decent game today, by the way, guys. I actually think that he's had a semi-decent game. I think it's just the defence that have kind of let us down. Midfield has been all right. I mean, we've dominated possession. created more chances. Bruno Fernandes as well was really good when he was on. I mean, got an assist, 88% pass accuracy, 5 chances created. He was decent. He was quiet the first 20 minutes, but he was decent after that. Here comes Mainu with a slow-ass play now. As usual, he'll slow the game down when we need to speed it up. See, I think he should have subbed Casemiro off earlier because he's going to be knackered when it comes to the FA Cup match. And that game, we could have defo used his experience compared to this game. I don't think Fletcher gives a shiz. I think Fletcher just wants to win the games that he's in charge of. I don't think he cares about the future. I think he's just like, I do not want a losing record as my time as interim manager. Mainu gives the ball away immediately. I mean, he's jogging around the pitch, like no emphasis to get back. Yeah, they need to perform again. New manager means new favourites. I think I'm going to do an edited video on this. I think I'm going to do an edited video on like the winners and losers from Amorim sacking. Like what players have actually benefited from the sacking and who's actually been negatively impacted by it. The jogging specialist for Ismainu. I mean, he looks like he's training intensely on his Instagram, but when it comes to match days, he kind of just like meanders around the pitch. Luke Shaw. To Ugarte, to Martinez. Back to Luke Shaw. Dorgu taken down, but okay. Martinez over to Yoro. Yoro on the ball. Yoro coming forward. We know he likes to run. He's running down the entire wing. And he's running into a cul-de-sac. Mason Mount to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw cross. Sheshko was calling for it and was annoyed that he didn't get it. Delo to Mainu. Mainu, aimless cross to nobody. Yoro, space opened up. He should have taken a shot there, really. Delo. Oh, Yoro header, but it's off target. And Xerxes slowed his run for whatever. He could have kept that ball in. Fulham now level with Chelsea on points. Wow. And we're only 1 point above them. Still in 6th place. Have Brentford spent more time at 5th than United this season? Like, sweet Jesus. The only player who benefited from Amorim sacking is Mr. Free Mainu. No, I think a few other players have benefited from it. Please then don't forget our loans for that vid. Sancho, Rashford and Onana. And special mention Ghana. Oh Jesus, I forgot about Banana Onana. Yeah, he had a wonderful game against Galatasaray, I saw. Nick's on it with the hate watch for Onana. Ugarte coming forward to Dorgu to Shaw. Shaw crosses in. Sheshko. Oh, Xerxes gets hit in the face. Oh my god. Larmans comes out of his line and just absolutely clears it. It's painful now. I don't know what Darren Fletcher was doing with his hand there. Johnny Evans on the bench looking puzzled. Yeah, Mainu, you need to kind of like show everyone why you should have been playing. Like you're yet to do that. You're yet to make the great impression that you were supposed to make, Maynard. You're kind of playing the exact same way that you played when Amorim was in charge, mate. Mate, it just came onto my Insta feed when he dribbled the ball from the 16-meter line almost to middle just to kick it out. Did Maynard just foul someone as well? Pointless foul from Mainu. Ugh. Come on. Kyle Walker. Hair transplant on point. Oh, Delo looks so sad. It looks like he's disappointed that he doesn't get to do these long throws anymore. Sheshko close again. Looks like that was a close tackle from Lenny Yoro. "10 minutes left, people. Admin in your DMs. I'll check it out after the stream. Corner for Burnley here. Corner for Burnley. They take. Defended by Dorgu. Dorgu takes it away, but he's fouled. But he's still got it. Okay, Mainu. Just give him the ball away. Great, Mainu. Thanks, mate. Mount back to Ugarte. To Mainu again. Mainu to Ugarte. To Yoro. To Shaw. To Dorgu. Dorgu just tripped over his own feet. Warning, the reel was filmed with a potato. Sounds about right for the Turkish league. Sheshko hat-trick. Come on, I still believe. Shea Lacey coming on for Ugarte. I mean, looks like Darren Fletcher's going all out attack for this win. So we've got a midfield of like Mount and Mainu. Maybe Xerxes as Cam. Xerxes giving the ball away. Terrible from Xerxes. Yep. Burnley come forward. Martinez blocks. Now Xerxes can break. Mount in the middle. He's free. Mount coming forward. Finds Lacey. Lacey, what can he do? What can he do? Cuts in, shoots, hits the crossbar. Oh my god. Imagine if Lacey scored with his first touches. Xerxes shoots, and it's off target. Come on, Lacey. Is Mount going in midfield? Lol. Yep, Mount's in midfield. He does some kind of body flop in which he conceded. Stanton Onana. Oh my god. We're going to draw this one. It does feel like the football gods are against us. We definitely deserve to win this game, though. Manu back to Delo. To Euro. Karma for Amorim. That's what I'm saying, man. The football gods are not on our side. Are not on our side. Shea Lacey almost with a masterclass. Okay, Burnley playing it around. Sheshko still pressing, still running in the 85th minute. We're pressing high here, and it forces Burnley to just kick it long. Problem is, Manu can't really maintain possession, but he's fouled there. Oh, you just know the reports of like Fergie time. Or Fletcher time, it'll be called if we score in the last minutes here. Euro to Martinez. To Shaw. Mount coming forward to Dorgu. Back to Mount. Mount to Manu. Manu back to Mount. To Xerxes in the box. Burnley able to get it out though. Shaw, good. Delo. Just pass it. Oh, don't shoot, mate, you idiot. Oh, my God. Delo and Manu, like, idiot sandwich. Come on. We've got 3 minutes of normal time here. Three minutes of normal time to get us off to a winning start. It will always be Fergie time, F. Fletcher. Shaw throwing. We came back from 1-0 down just to concede in like 2 minutes after. Like, come on. Burnley making some more subs. Oh, yellow card, okay. Yellow card to Scott Parker? Offside. Okay, 1 minute of normal time and however many minutes of added time here. Euro to Delo to Lacey. Lacey back to Euro. Lacey looks very comfortable on the ball, I've got to say. Even just seeing how he literally shimmied there and dribbled. Okay, we're relying on extra time here. How much are we going to get? 5 minutes, okay. That's decent. 5 minutes to change our season. Come on, United. We tried so hard and come so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Nick, come on, believe. We need belief, guys. Mount over to Dorgu. Dorgu cross into Xerxes. It just bounces off of him. Mainu. Staying on the ball. Mainu over to Yoro. Mainu doing his laces. Bruh. Martinez trying to dribble forward here. Finds Shaw to Mount. Mount puts one in to Shaw. Oh my god, inches away. Shaw, come on, man. I won that Shishko hat trick, but he got no service after Bruno left the field. Yeah, that's true. Three minutes. What can we do in 3 minutes? Come on. Burnley taking their time now. Burnley literally playing it around the corner flag. Yeah, it's 2-2, isn't it? Hashtag Fletcher out. Realistically, we would have got a draw with Amorim, so nothing's changed. Could argue that with the players back, we would have won with Amorim, actually. Can we get that trending on X? Doubt it. These players don't want to play Champions League football, do they? Burnley wasting 2 minutes left with a chance to get a cross in is diabolical. I honestly don't think these players want to play Champions League football, though. Okay, Shea Lacey. Our hopes and dreams depend on you. He shoots! Oh my god. And it's wide. Shea Lacey tried. He tried, to be fair to him. We need to give Shea Lacey some run. I think we do as well. I mean, he's got decent shooting, to be fair. And that's full time. Fletcher can only manage a 2-2 draw against Burnley. Probably would have seen the same with Amorim. So, yeah. Nothing different there. We tried like mid and didn't even get that far. And in the end, we ended up even backwards. Folks, probably going to end the stream there because, like, I think the main takeaways are certain players are probably going to improve from Fletcher or Ole or Carrick coming in. Some players will. I think Šeško is one of those players because what I will say is Benjamin Šeško, that's the most service I've seen him get ever since he joined the club. So he will definitely improve. He'll get more chances. So yeah, I expect more from him. Other players, maybe like Dorgu, maybe he's going to get more of a run now. I expect him to improve, but yeah, if we're saying like are our results going to improve, I don't know, because I still think that the individual errors are like deep rooted into this team, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. My boy Šeško gave everything, and this is how we do him. Seeing Xerxes jogging around so much, I think if that tells us he's for sure leaving. Shiz first half, second half a bit better. Should have won. Absolute shiz here. This was painful to watch. Few bright points, but still painful. Check for main chat admin. Main chat. Let me have a look. Twats. Okay, yep, fair enough. Yeah, they are looking like just kind of soullessly forward. It's a bit weird. Amorim and Barada, that is. But folks, we are going to end the stream here. We will be going live in like 5 minutes for the player rating stream. That'll be a quick one. But for now, thank you all for tuning in. Special shout out to the members. Special shout out to Mr. Kieferbix, Mr. Ethan Johnson, Nick the Dutch Destroyer, and Mr. Matty Scott. But for now, Godspeed.